What's up, guys? Welcome to the first match here of this modern cube draft. Yeah, we won the die roll. So let's play first. Take a look at our opener. Sweet, we got turn 2 ramp, turn 3 threat, turn 4 threat. I think that's great. For this cube, unless we're up against like mono red here, we should be doing fine. No Thoughtseize effect, also great. Oh, and now we have a choice. We don't have to play Thalia if we don't want to. In fact, we could lead with Bygone Bishop. Ooh, Dark Confidant. Interesting. Yeah, part of me... No, actually, I mean, they may be mono black. Mono black might be a rough matchup. Still, I think Bygone Bishop is the correct play here. See what our opponent reveals off of Dark Confidant. Gideon's a Lawkeeper. Interesting. So they're black-white. But maybe they can't seem to find the white mana? So if they let me untap... Oh, they have to discard. Ouch. Okay. Wow. I think Whisperwood is actually better on this board state than Baneslayer. What happened? Oh, whenever you get... Why did I think... Oh, man, I should have played the Thalia. For some reason, I thought it's whenever you played any creature spell. Not with converted mana cost less than 3. This Whisperwood... Pilgrim's Eye. That's one of the worst one of the worst creatures for that to happen with. Because you want that ETB effect. It doesn't matter, though. Alright, so they got their white mana. Looks like we got a game on our hands here. Question is it too late for our opponent to get into this game? The reason I wanted to play Whisperwood is that because Baneslayer eats a removal spell really easily without generating any value. Sorin. Sure. Okay. We can pressure Sorin very easily. Sun Titan. Still no graveyard. Okay. I think step 1. Begin combat. Attack everything at Sorin. This way, if they want to protect it, they'll have to chump with both. And they also can't double block our Whisperwood to save it. Alright, so looks like Sorin was just a 4-mana make a 1/1 with lifelink, excuse me. And here, slam down Baneslayer, and this will force them, at least for their turn, to actually deal with Baneslayer rather than okay, so they may have a pretty efficient way of dealing with Baneslayer this turn, which is, yeah, it's annoying. Sure. Okay. Wow. So they're probably going to hit our... We'll go ahead and sacrifice it in response, just so it's in our graveyard for Eternal Witness, for example, rather than under the Journey. No attacks. Okay. Wow. We've got options. Let's just say that. I think here, let's just go ahead and attack out and... I imagine some chumps are gonna have to happen here. Yep. That's a fine trade with me, actually. And here, in that case, I will play Thalia. That way, if they play a creature next turn, it comes in tapped, and we still get in some damage here. Lingering Souls. Yep, they all come in tapped, which is great for us. Sure. Okay. So far, we're looking good here. Here we get to swing in with all. Bring our opponent down to 5. The question is, do we want to go Archangel Avacyn next turn, or we want to go Sun Titan, get back Pilgrim's Eye? Now, Sun Titan is obviously the most mana-efficient play, but that's not necessarily the best play. Because if they have something like Damnation, which is hard to imagine in a deck with Gideon's Lawkeeper and Dark Confidant and Lingering Souls, which is why I'm going to lean towards this play here. And I kind of just generate some value. We have a lot of plains. Let's just get a forest here. And I think it's gonna be hard for our opponent to make it up back into this game, but we'll see here. Yeah, that's tough. We're applying a lot of pressure. Rex Sage, maybe. Qasali Pride Mage maybe instead. I feel like more than that is overboard. Floriband Initiate, I mean, it's kind of just like a 3-1. These are the matches where like games go longer and you rely on your better stuff, your better creatures at your top end here to win games. Okay. Let's see what we got, deck. No white mana. So this is the issue with Star Compass. I think I'm still gonna keep it because, of course, one plains and we're right in it. Oh, they have Thoughtseize. Duress. Duress actually gets our Star Compass, which is pretty good. Pretty good, especially because we don't have any follow up here. Like we don't have a way to really do anything in the early turns of the games. All right. Well, Wildwood is white mana, and I'll take it. And then we draw plains. So we're on track here. Mirror Entity. Sure, that's very good with the deck with Lingering Souls. So we want to find removal pretty quick. We also want to put maybe a body on the board here too. Yeah, I don't mind using Star Compass this way. I mean, using Eternal Witness this way, especially because we have Revel Arc. That could get it back when we need to. Okay, well, looks like our opponent is playing a very similar strategy to as us. The issue is they clearly have more removal. But at least if they want to go Mirror Entity ooh, are we dead? How dead are we here? Okay. You can make everything a 5/5. Base power 5/5? That means we... Oh man, but if we don't kill the hero... Yeah, I think we need to double block Hero of Blade Hold. Yep, Mirror Entity turns everything into really big We take a bunch of damage. Are we dead? I think we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. See, this is the power of Mirror Entity, which is why we have it in our deck too. It's just insane. Just insane. Is there any way we have that can actually deal with Hero of Bladehold? We can do Phyrexian Revoker, targeting or naming Mirror Entity, but that also shuts off our own Mirror Entity. So this is tough. We're kind of just leaning on Path to Exile here. Yeah, or drawing our own Mirror Entity. Is collective effort worth it? Not really, because it's a sorcery speed effect. I think we just have to run it back and hope to get a slightly better draw this time around against our opponent. Yeah, I think that's a keep. We have a turn 2 creature or mana rock and potentially a turn 3 creature if we draw some lands. All right. Let's see our opponent's curve here. All right, nothing. Part of me really wants to play Thalia. The issue is, ooh. I think this turn we want to get Star Compass down, and next turn we can play Prismatic Lens plus a 2-drop. That's okay. That doesn't really bother us. All right, so we got a land too. So alternatively, we could we could cast Bygone Bishop this turn, or we could just cast Odric. I think I'm going to go with the most mana efficient play, and that's going to be Bygone Bishop. Come on, no Mirror Entity one time. Banisher Priest. Okay. Interesting. Not the end of the world, but I feel like we're playing very similar strategies, and I have a better top end, which may be what saves us in the end. Here we can just drop drop 2 creatures. Of course, we're running pretty low on actual gas here. Let's go ahead and get a Plains. Night's Whisper. Okay, so our opponent is okay, getting aggressive. Ooh, we have nothing in our graveyard. That's rough. I'm gonna hold. Oh right, Odric can attack now. That's great. That's actually really awesome. In fact, I could have played Sun Titan for the same effect, but I didn't really want to play Sun Titan if I didn't have anything to do, anything to bring back. All right, Duress reveals Sun Titan. This is, how does this work? At the beginning of your upkeep, you control 4 more creatures. Okay. Not a land, not a land. Solid Pride Mage. Does this work for Exalted? Did you find that the double? No, not quite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they could double block in certain ways that make this bad for us. No blocks. Okay. I think I'm just gonna get Sun Titan on the board here. They can tap down one of our creatures here. I think I'll just take 5. Yeah, it makes a 1/1 creature at the end of the turn. Poof. So we want to draw some removal ASAP. That's not removal. It is a land, though. It'll make Sylvan Advocate pretty big. And that Lockkeeper. Alright, they'll go to 7. Okay, are we dead here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, well. We have to chump the cult leader now, basically. It's pretty powerful. Reason if I chump here, then I can get it back with Sun Titan. But it comes back tapped, which is the issue, and they can chump for days. It looks like this is not a match we're going to end up winning. I think we kind of just got flooded out at the wrong parts of the game. I mean, especially if we draw a land here. And yeah, that'll do it, right? I mean, we'll put our opponent to the test here, but yeah, we'll get back Sylvan Advocate. And we'll see how our opponent wants to play this. We should be... I mean, we're not... I think we're dead. We should be dead. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I mean, if I was them, I would just chump. There's no reason not to chump. Yep. So this isn't a whatchamacallit, the enchantment. So if it was the enchantment, maybe I could have gotten some value somewhere during the game here, but that Bygone Bishop actually would have been really powerful with Odric. Yeah, we should be dead here with Gideon's Lockkeeper, with Grave Titan, with all these zombies. I mean, we'll see how our opponent wants to play this out, but I think they'll probably just attack out here, right? Okay. So we have to block both, I believe. Right? No, here's what we can do. We can block here, go to... Go to what, 8? No, sorry, take 8, go to 1? And now if we draw like our flyer or something to give everything... There's a chance. If we can somehow get flying on our board, there's a chance. It's going to require a little bit of luck on our part, though. Just a little bit of luck. I think our opponent had lethal there. I'm not quite sure what they were going for, but if we draw a flyer... Come on, deck. Come on. Ah, man, can't even pay the 2 life to kill ourselves. So, yeah, we saw way more lands than we should have that game, I think. Yeah. I mean, yeah, they definitely have lethal next turn, right? But maybe playing out that Bygone Bishop early was a mistake. Man, all these... Yeah, we weren't getting there that game. But thanks for watching. I thought that was a pretty close, tight game. So stay tuned for the next round in this Modern Cube. See you guys soon.